Hi, God, sheep and lambs. I was thinking about um, when I got my very first computer, some 20 years ago or something like that. And I, the very first thing I found on it while I was exploring to see what I could do with it back then was something called the gunpowder plot. Okay, Guy Fawkes and all that stuff. Several of his friends plotted to blow up the uh, king. Okay, well, uh, me and my little pea brain, I'm thinking, oh man, some king. They tried to blow him up. Wow, that's how I thought. And the more I read it, I decided I would get the book. And the king they were what they were trying to blow up was the parliament, and the king um, was King James. Okay, well their plot was discovered, and I think they were quarter horsed or something like that. Before I found that all out, I'm saying, wow, you mess around, do stupid things. Well, yeah, sure, that's what they were doing, Jesuits. Well, I'm going to tell you what I've learned since I first discovered that about the plot for against King James in the Parliament. Okay, is that plot, though it did get foiled. Oh no! What happened is it went underground, 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 until now they have all these false Bibles. Okay, that was just some kind of a Jesuit cover up to make us think, oh, it was all taken care of. Okay, that's why I was thinking today. Then I said, the plot thickens. So I decided to do this video. By the way, that's a fairly good book, that I read during that time, and that was one of the things that I learned how to explore and search out different things. Um, Got to have reliable sources, though. You can't just pick something out of thin air, and because there's so much deceit out there. Okay. And yes, so the plot thickens because what they've done is gone underground to try to destroy. I even found out something else, that the uh, printer to the king back then, they tried to destroy it so he wouldn't be allowed to print any more of anything. Okay, they tried to destroy him. Okay, so but it didn't succeed. You're not going to destroy God. You're not going to destroy His word. So anyway, that's what I wanted to just have that little thought. Do your own research, and get more than one or two sources. Okay, Wikipedia, excellent for a springboard. I call it a jumping board. You go on it and you see something. Doesn't necessarily mean you have to believe it. Okay, what it means is, wow, you want to explore it to see if something you looked up is true. Okay, because Wikipedia, I can go in there, I can invent anything and go in there as long as I give them all my information. They'll put it up. I don't know. I can't. I mean, sometimes when I'm thinking about different things in the world as we're passing through it, and that's all we are doing is passing through it. And of course, not related to my video here, but I became aware of a video that was an expose of somebody. And I thought to myself, and people defending the one that was exposed, okay, instead. And some of these same people have called me Antichrist for being on a particular person's, not the one that was exposed, another person's page, okay? So just, be aware of what's going on around you guys. By the way, I watched that CPAC thing on the conservatives last night, Donald Trump, you know the one. And the reason I watched it is because I am now being aware what's around me, what's going on around me, because the Lord's opened it up, okay? And I'm not a teacher or a preacher. Make sure to understand I tell you that all the time. And like I said, be aware. I've heard people, oh, I love this person. I hate this person. Give me a break, man. You better know what's going on around you because what you don't know can kill you. Okay. But I'm talking primarily to God's sheep and lambs. And I'm going to say, I'll close for now. I love you all. Jesus Christ, the only begotten Son of God, loves you. Okay. I mean, what greater love than that? Okay. Oh boy, when I tell you what Jesus has brought me through, man, I had my face stuck in the miry muck, okay, for years, going, doing things, waiting, saying, oh, well, they just don't understand yet. I'd be sitting in a denomination that, by the way, all denominations are united, as you heard me say before. Oh, they just don't understand. They sing a few songs concerning Jesus, beautiful songs, nonetheless. And there are real born-again Christians sitting in those denominations the same exact way I was. And sometimes I'd like to do a thing, shaking my head ministries, but somebody beat me to the title. Because I'm always shaking my head. I just can't believe what goes on out there in the world I'm talking. But I'm going to tell you that, again, Jesus Christ, the only begotten Son of God, loves you, and so do I. I'm going to end it right there. Thanks for listening.